Hello, I'm excited to present this body of work titled Philosophy and Emotion in Silhouette. My name is Bukola Samuel Orioye. Philosophy and Emotion in Silhouette is all about expression and interpretation of life from the lens of Yoruba body of wisdom or thought process. I chose silhouette because it gives me the freedom to express or articulate our feelings without boundaries of who we are or where we come from. And the inspiration were taken from my observation of people around me and the society at large. The idea that brought about the whole body of work in the first place was to work in the most simplest form. Having been a painter of figurative composition in the past years, I was longing and yearning for a way to paint more freely in the most simplest form and to play with colors and just my brush in the studio. The absence of details makes this body of work a mirror to the audience, so they could, when they experience each or any of the works, they could bring their own stories, look through and resonate with the subject of the compositions and infuse their own story, imagine themselves in the story of each work in the body of work. Color in itself is the building block of these works, because without colors, I won't be able to put together this exhibition in the first place. So color is the building block, and in the spectrum, every color has its own story and its own frequency, and as well it gives different forms of expression or meaning or healing to whoever is experiencing the work or the color. Yes, this all started early last year when I was in my studio thinking of what else or how else can I express or interpret the society and the thoughts in my head without putting together so much details, stripping away excess details. I'll call it a process rather than a challenge. Why putting together the images on Photoshop, editing the images, assigning colors, putting them together on Photoshop before transferring them to the canvas. The piece I connect with mostly or majorly in the exhibition is Iyo Afopina, which I picked the inspiration from nature, the metamorphosis transformation of the moth from the pupa stage to adult, which means transformation is necessary, change is constant, and it is necessary for human growth. I hope every viewer of the work